You see the starters for San Juan and Parañaque. Nico Panganiban, Orlan Mamardi, Duksang, Adrian Docum, Zach Juan, Paulo Castro, Keith Pido, Mark Omega, Jamal Vizcara, and J-Boy Solis because of an MCL injury. Boy, that's painful if you're Parañaque. So let's see kung sino makapag-step up para sa kanilang koponan. Nico Panganiban, the first shot of this game. Again, San Juan is the hottest team in the MPBL with 10 straight victories.
Kahit malamig po sa venue natin, that is a hot start.
Pass break opportunity on the other end. Castro, two-pointer.
One guy who has to step up here in the ball game is but one guy who can score is Paulo Castro, but he has to work double for them to be able to get buckets in this game.
Orlan Mamar working double once again for the San Juan Knights. He hits his Panganiban. Bet by Castro. Nico. 1-2, another foul, and another basket and one opportunity.
And the second and one opportunity para dito kay Nico Panganiban. He's been the one in advantage.
We really have to be happy for him. He wasn't moving like that at the start of this season. Nangapa talaga. Pido, his turn to drive. Boy, that defense of someone is really looking good. Unfortunately, they left. As you take a look at that scramble, it ended up well for Parañaque. An assist for Keith Pido.
Yung mga sinasabi nila, napaganda pa.
The league at shot blocking, averaging 1 per game. Nico Panganiban up top. The drive and feed. Nice pass to Michael Calisaan.
So that's what...
I did mention the scouting for Coach Randy Alcantara. He will never fall short in that department as you get to see that two-pointer by Michael Calisaan.
And I'm sure, even though with a tough stretch, they'll be getting a lot of wins.
William Bing making a three-pointer here for the San Juan Knights. Clay. Carl, down the middle, 1-2, and the layup.
But not really a guy who would put the ball on the floor. But here he is in the MPBL showing that he's improved and he has...
Baklay, Uduba, turnover. Marvin Taiwan, he loves this. On the break, the bounce to Calisaan.
You know, every time Marvin Taiwan is...
Kabila, Joshua Galeano. He's blocked by Yambing. Forward pass, Calisaan. Touchdown for San Juan.
That ball is running around. We see here a stop coming from William Bing. And that leak out pass coming from Taiwan to Calisaan. Easy to double-digit next few games para dito sa Parañaque, including this one against San Juan.
They're down by 11, 21-10. Leon Martel from the mid-range. Piano, no basket. Ball is loose, recovered by Baklay. Down the middle, layup, basket and one.
I've never seen Carl Baklay this aggressive in any of his ball games, but here he knows that he has
some players of Parañaque. With Jello Razon out, who's gonna get his minutes? Sagot nila, ayan, si Carl Baklay. I want to ask you, when you covered him before, you mentioned three-point shooter siya,
yes.
No? Ano yun, abang lang sa...
It's a longer Liam Martel.
Oh, counter steal though. Napaganda pa para kay Marwin.
Para hit Adrian Nocum's lips unintentionally earlier. Right now, half of his lower lip is busted at medyo malalim nga ang sugat.
It's gonna be interesting as to whether or not he will be able to return in this game.
So far, they don't really need Nocum right now.
Pido, drive, spin, miss, Liagas, follow, yes.
Crazy few seconds of basketball
compared to the 8 of the San Juan Knights. No assist there, just a bucket.
On that paint. No options on the inside para sa Parañaque. And needed. Kasi mag-isa pa lang, nasa stop na nila itong Parañaque.
Great pass there. How about the passing of Parañaque? Did you see any improvement?
Oh, not much as of now. It's not yung kanilang mga initial attacks. See here, Zach Juan with that far. Of course, I'm sure he got that from Coach Alden Ayo, which has been a staple of floaters.
Orlan Mamar hits his second three-pointer. He now has 6 points in this game. J-Boy Solis, three-pointer, short. Nocum with another supposed monsters board. Here he comes. Bounce pass. Good feed to Kalisaan.
Kahit siya na tumalon.
To the corner now. Villapando. Baseline drive. Feed. Kalisaan muscling his way through.
Yung kanyang mga tira. So if he'll be able to adjust, he'll be getting more baskets.
That's a basket and one play for Paulo Castro. Scoring now.
A little bit of an extended zone.
Kasi nakaangat si Solis eh. As Kalisaan scores inside again. That's
Itong kanyang mga defenders. But the past 2 possessions, he's been trying to fish for a foul. Here, he just goes for the basket. That's why he had more comfort. Try and maximize that.
first appearance for Renzo Subido. But it's such a great sight to see him back in the
yes.
MPBL as Joshua Galliano makes a shot.
And we had a few laughs early on, you know, but here he has found his rhythm. He has showed his true self. Unti-unti, nagiging komportable na ulit itong si Nico Panganiban. He put that ball on the floor. Was a terrific defender and also a hustler. But here in
AJ Hunsay inbounding. There's Keith Pido. Screen by Martel. Pido still has it. Step back. Jumper. Yes.
That's what we were talking about.
Parañaque looking better here in the third. Outscoring San Juan 8-2. Panganiban. That's the last thing that you would want to happen if you're the Patriots.
Martel was just really to go forward and it hit the hand of Nico Panganiban. That kind of a defensive ball game para dito sa San Juan Knights. Closing down on the inside, closing down on the outside.
The lead is back up to 20. Galliano all the way.
Galliano saw on lane and attacking. Oh, that would have been a foul. That's a clear push.
The other end. That's a 2+1 for Clarence Singh.
Sa Parañaque and Clarence Singh. First sighting, first make for Clarence.
For at least a while during halftime. Feed. That was by Uksang to Michael Kalisaan.
Too easy of a pass break for the two bigs.
He's blocked by Kalisaan.
Number 3, that is not your position. They'll be lucky the ball will return.
Screen. Roll. Almost a turnover. Umali. 3-pointer. Big one for Parañaque.
Good positioning coming from John Umali. Just knew that there was a double coming on the other side and he was open on the inside.
Good feed again by Uksang. Fine.
And it makes things easy for them.
And that is such a good sign for San Juan because Uksang para sa San Juan, especially when they face the likes of Balti Baltazar and Pampanga and the Nueva Ecija Rice Valley.
In the third quarter, slowly but surely, they are trying to get back in the ball game.
Kalisaan on his leaner.
4. So that is going to be a big advantage para dito kay Michael Kalisaan.
Clarence Singh answers back on the other end with a 3-pointer.
So that is his role. It's a stretch out the floor para dito sa Parañaque and Clarence Singh.
Soberano met by 2 defenders. They go to Wamar for payback. Yes, sir.
Too much space para dito kay Orlan Wamar. He made 12 threes.
63-48. Orlan Wamar now with 9 points. Sagot agad sa kabila. Si John Umali.
Bit of a ball game. But Parañaque slowly adjusting in this third quarter. Paulo Castro moving with...
Kabila tayo. Wamar, what a bounce pass to Nico Panganiban.
His defense.
Now that is our exceptional pass of the game brought to you by Boracay de la Ia, the official. Yep. No basket. Ball recovered. Kalisaan scores.
Once again, Mike.
For Michael Kalisaan, and we're still in the third quarter. Baklay, Castro, big 3. Yes, sir.
So Paulo Castro slowly but surely showing up in this ball game.
At the sidelines with our VIPs, Kenneth Duremdes, Emer Oreta, Joe. Fourth quarter action tayo for San Juan and Parañaque. Marvin Taiwan fires and scores.
A good way to start the game para dito sa in the entirety of the first half, and one guy really stepping up is that guy, Paulo Castro.
Taiwan. The kick out, Nokum with 3 seconds. Adrian Nokum miss on the layup. Zach Juan, still no good, but there's the follow by Michael Calisaan.
Second chance and third chance opportunity.
Marwin still has it. 12 on the shot clock. Up top, Juan shoving his defender, and he scores.
And that is the space off that bump. And Juan will be able to finish with that floater.
75-60. Galliano gets the bounce. 75-62. Pido double teamed. Steal for Taiwan and a breakaway layup for Marwin.
That blindside double of
Parañaque now down by 15 under 6 minutes.
once again.
There's that double again. And another steal for Taiwan. Oh, that's a long one too. When everybody thought that Parañaque is the one forcing turnovers, it's a quick counter for San Juan as Martel scores inside plus a foul. 4.5 minutes. Pido. J-Boy Solis. Mid-range. Yes.
Specialty of the half. In a close game.
Juan on the other end. Calisaan. Met by Solis. Basket again. Right. Rebound Martel. Pass back. Pass back again. And there's the basket for Lian. Joined by Nico Panganiban, William Bing, and Michael Calisaan. Kick out, Umali, big three, yes sir!
That is a good find coming from Keith Pido. Attacking that right, seeing an attention. Weak side wide open, Umali for the three. And Umali will cut the lead to 9.
That's 3 3-pointers now out of 7 tries. 5 on the shot clock, Paulo. Umali for 3, yes! Back-to-back 3-pointers for John Umali, and the lead is down to 6.
And that is crucial para dito sa Parañaque. All the way from 22 points way back in the first half. And this is a big 3 coming from John Umali.
Sir Parañaque. Orlan, feed, Panganiban, 2+1.
Good patience coming from the press break.
Nico Panganiban. Again, no more Orlan Mamar for San Juan. Panganiban escapes, and he lays that ball in.
Really have that strong suit. And there he shows it again.
Big 3 for Umali. Oh my goodness! What a performance from the young man.
John Umali just
Rebound Nokum. And a breakaway for Adrian Nokum. That's a foul. 2 free throws.
We'll be checking if this is a flagrant. Could be just a basketball foul.
It looked to be a play for the ball.
Yes.
From Joshua Galliano.
It's just a hard foul.
This is virtually over. But still,
Will be missing the first. So even if he makes this is still a 2-possession ball game. And Parañaque just stopped playing. They're just accepting the loss in today's ball game.
had 11 points, 4 assists, and 3 steals. But Juanito, our best player is...
No, Michael Calisaan was just overpowering anybody from the inside. 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals. And more importantly, that first half was huge para dito kay Michael Calisaan. Getting that early lead para dito sa San Juan Knights. And just too long, too strong, too good. And Michael Calisaan will be our very deserving player of the ball game.
Calisaan